Aries, let's see where you're going for the end of May 2022. This journal message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, leave behind the rest. And yeah, just take it if it falls into any of your placements. You know the deal. Anyway, let's see where the universe may be taking you for the end of May 2022. For my Aries that I do know, I have a feeling, I can sense that you guys have been taking on a lot because, you guys are the go-getters. You guys, aren't afraid to tackle this, tackle that. And I get a feeling that you guys have been taking on a lot. And it's sort of making you tired, exhausted, sick. It's bogging you down. And yeah, you're not your usual self. Like how do I say this? It's not that you can't still go hard. It's just, I don't know, I get this feeling that it takes a bit more effort to be your usual self because you feel a bit bogged down. And I feel you are seeking some advice about what you can do to clean up things. You're seeking advice from someone that can be really trusted. Like someone knows how to deal with these kind of things. I don't know. So maybe you'll be taken to the experts that can help you deal with whatever's bogging you down. And Spirit told me, while you're at it, don't let little things tempt you because there's a lot of temptation around. Yeah, that's what Spirit told me. But let's see what the message is. Ooh, because you on that magical path and you got things that are going to help you. But anyway, let's see what the real message is. Listening. You need to hear something from someone else. I know you can always take the lead and do your stuff, but you know it too. You need to get some wisdom from somebody. Oof. Because yeah, you do have the strength. This wisdom, I don't know, I got a feeling it might question your idea of what makes you strong, which isn't a bad thing. If anything, it will reconsolidate all your good qualities. Oof. Is that what it feels like? You've hit rock bottom. It's like you've gone this far and then now it's like, oh man, why do I feel stagnant? Not so stagnant. I reckon it's just like, yeah, you just don't have the vitality as usual, but that can easily be fixed. Is that where you're going? Yeah, if it hasn't come yet, there's gonna be a point very soon, since it's pretty much the end of May, where you're gonna feel like, you know what? Everything's good, but like, there's a bit too much. It's time to come to this stop and reevaluate. Yeah, less movement. From what I feel, you're definitely coming to a point at the end of May 2022 where it's going to be less about movement and more about reevaluation and figuring out, all right, let's clean up all this bullshit. Let's set ourselves on the right path again. Or let's make sure, I'm stopping by all the proper pit stops as I go along this path. And you're definitely gonna be seeking some sort of wisdom from someone who you know is strong. Because you're strong. So this someone who's strong as well. How do I say this? Spirit is telling me don't try to compare like, oh, I'm stronger than this guy, so I don't want to listen to this person, or this person's too strong, so maybe it's not like at the level I want. I find you're gonna get wisdom from different levels, whether they're at your level of strength or not. Because when you're finding wisdom, you might misinterpret who is mightier and who's not, especially in the situation you're in. Because if you're seeking guidance from someone, you're obviously not the full expert of where you're at right now. Bottom of the deck, we got home. It's time to chill the hell out because y'all been going hard. You know how it is. Or you guys, if you've not been going hard and you've been in rest, then it's time to just get that final word of advice from someone before you set off again. Oh, the goblins. Oh, hells nah. I know this is a positive card, but it's telling me like, yo, man, there's heaps of cunts misleading you out there. Excuse my language. But, you know, there's some tricksy bastards out. Don't be fooled. You know who the real person you should listen to is, or the real people you should listen to. And if you don't know yet, you're going to soon realize who the goblins are and who the big elephants that you should really be getting guidance from are. Because this is all part of a better transformation to you. You got that physical, you got that passion, that fire. Now, don't hold back in combining it with wisdom. Or you might have a few regrets or more. This is the unknown. So don't neglect anyone's wisdom, especially the right people. Anyway, let's get some tarot, clarify this message. Oof. Calm down, boys and girls. I know my Rams. Y'all go hard. I love it. I love y'all for that. I love my Rams. You guys are my partners. You all know that. We're like the Sanji and Yasha, or we're like the Sam and Frodo. Frodo, sometimes you gotta listen to Sam, because like he knows what's up. So go and seek your Sam, so Frodo can go the right way. Damn, Frodo, you know you've been touching that ring a bit too much. You know it's like detrimental for you, but you ain't listening to Samwise. He's had your back all this time. I think it's time to take a break, sit by the fire, eat your taters, and gain some wisdom from those who have been observing. I reckon you know that you could get some advice from someone you've kind of been excluding. I don't know. I feel like there's friends that you haven't talked to in a while that might have some good advice, and I have a feeling if you've not been in this phase where you've been like, oh, I'm not gonna bother with these people, I'm just gonna focus on myself and do my thing, blah blah blah. You've been leaving a lot of people out in the cold. You've been leaving a lot of jewels and gold and beautiful things outside your door. Maybe it's time to really see what can bring you that goodness again. Because you're leaving behind your foundation, if anything. Your peoples, whether you like it or not, they're your foundation, and don't neglect that. Always embrace your peoples. I know there's not always time for them, but that doesn't mean they're not there to make you strong again. Because it's time to work together. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Yep, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, you gotta reach out to that King of Swords and Lovers. And it seems like, why is that such a hard decision? Isn't that easy for you guys? Just to reach out? You got people, all right, Aries. You got people that you know you're gonna get in touch with soon. Like you actually have people. You got like some real soul tribe, and I'm like soulmates. And I'm not talking like lovers or like intimate, like sexual partners. I'm talking about like, some real people, like you guys are soul tribe. And there's gonna be a lot of collaboration or like, doing things together to sort things out for yourselves. You might even help them. Yeah, I got another message from Spirit, and it's, I know you have pride in yourself, how good you are, but your pride is not valid until you can be generous and be there for your people as well. Why should you be someone looked up to unless you're there to be there for people as well? I know you're always there for people and all that, but I don't know, I feel like you've been cutting off from the world a bit. It's time to not take in everyone as well, but there's going to be people that are going to help, and there's going to be a lot of collaborating and working together. You've definitely been thinking about this, and you definitely want things, you want like whoever you might let in as well to find that advice, whether they be someone from the past or someone new, whoever they are, like you do hope and feel that, they're the right person, or like they're the right sort of wisdom to bring in. But you're definitely, I don't know, when I see this, I feel like, yeah, you want to hear some shit from some guy that knows how to like handle these hard situations, or some girl, or whoever. I don't know where you'll find it, but whoever this advice that you're gonna get from, like whoever this advice is from, you might already know that they're part of your soul tribe, or if there's someone new, you're gonna rely on them for a very, very long time. I want to get more tarot. I feel like, I don't know, I'm being told get a bit more tarot. There might be a little detail that Spirit's edging me to find out. Eight of Swords. Are you holding back on something? I'm not sure if that's the message. No, that's not the message we want to find out. We want to find out Three of Cups. Oh yeah, there's definitely some sort of reunion. Ooh, it's coming quick. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Oh, hells no. Ten of Wands. Because Nine of Wands, bottom of the deck. Wait, hold on. Let me explore this. Yeah, you've been keeping up, fighting along your road. And you got the courage to do what you want. But you've been worried about something, and you're looking everywhere so that hopefully you can succeed and manifest this. Don't be scared to rely on your peoples. Give me a minute to look at this. I think you're feeling a little like this. Like, oh man, I know I can do everything, but like, should I be doing all this now? I'm getting told, even though there might be some like reunions and all that, don't be open to too many people, because I feel like you're gonna be misled. There might be a chance that if you take on too much, you're the message I got at the start was like you're already dealing with a lot. If you take on more, it's not gonna feel good. It's gonna be more stressful, and you're just gonna be like, oh man, you're gonna get more confused. Yeah. That's it. More people with more of this crap that you're dealing with is just gonna bring you more confusion. You need to do it right. Do it steady. Now the Pentacles is telling me as well. Whatever you're trying to sort out in your mind, especially whatever stresses are, sort it out properly. Like you don't have to rush. And be open to other people's experiences. Whether you feel like you're stronger than them or not, be open to other people's experiences. Even those who have like failed, be open to their experiences as well. Because there's heaps of knowledge and wisdom in that. Let me get one more card to wrap up this message. And my blood sugar is low as right now, so I need to get me some sugar right now. Maybe you guys need to know that, like, have a treat. Yeah, I'm not eating sugar to have a treat. I need some sugar right now to medicate myself because my blood sugar is super low. I just finished at the gym, and I deserve my just desserts. Oops, I dropped some cards. And let's just see what this final take home is for where you're going the end of May 2022. See that? You see these two? Oof, the elephants, baby. You know what's going on. You know that there'll be some elephants from back in the day that were always like, setting you in the right path. Man, elephants know, bro. They're big and wise and shit. Learn from the past. Don't neglect your people and the things from back in the day. I know everything's cool now and like you're way better than whatever was happening back in the day. But you gotta remember, your foundation, your past is your foundation. There's heaps of glitter and gold and jewels from back in the day. They're the things that brought you up and made you strong. They are part of your strength. Oof. It's time to listen. Life is a mystery. You ain't got it all figured out yet. The bottom of the deck's telling me that you don't have it all figured out. So take time out. Ooh, and co-create with spirit. Yep, that's it. Get in touch with, there's other things that are affecting life in the universe. And have fun. That's your message, Aries. Oh, and like, share, and subscribe. Lie, Sai, Kai, bye, bye. Bye.